How's it flying, guys? This is Lance Corporal Hawk Clarity with another one of your requests. I forgot who asked for it, but this is another Tool request. This is Pushit, Salival Live, full song HD. So, yeah, I haven't heard too much of Tool. I've heard some of their more well-known songs, but yeah, I wouldn't call them a band that I am going to actively pursue, but they're not a bad band from what I've heard. I don't dislike any of their songs so far. So we're gonna listen to this one. Apparently, like, I heard the first few seconds of it, but we're gonna listen to it again together. I'm just gonna have it playing in the background instead of showing the screen because it is just a still frame. So we're just gonna link to the original will be in the description though. So go watch it before you watch me react to it. Let's go.
We've been trying something a little different this tour. We've been looking at one of our songs from a different angle, under a different light, so we can hopefully kind of see it almost for the first time. I'd like to try that for you tonight. Is that okay? We're gonna need your help. We need your help and your permission. So we need you to find a comfortable space that's not only comfortable, but vulnerable. I want you to shut your eyes and go there, and we'll meet you on the other side.
Turn up just a tad more. So I'm just going to be kind of sitting here, so, let myself get comfortable, like they said. There, it's not bad. I don't know what it is about Maynard's voice, but it always just sounds kind of, I don't know, odd to me. A little, like, it's not in a bad way though, don't get me wrong. I'm trying to find the right way to describe what I'm talking about. Strange, maybe, because it just always feels weird when you hear when a song goes heavy and it's still that odd quality to it. What are you but my reflection? Well, I'm gonna get back being comfortable again. That's more comfortable. Okay, so I hate to pause partway through, but like you can kind of who pays attention to his voice, you can kind of tell what I'm talking about because there are a couple of moments of roughness, but there's that oh, yeah. I don't know how that probably sounded like trash. If it did, sorry, but I don't know. I'm not gonna try further, but you can hear what I'm talking about when you hear his voice. It sounds like not quirky. The only word that comes to mind is the traditional definition for the word queer. Queer not meaning gay, queer meaning a different word for odd or strange. But I don't know. It just doesn't feel like the right word either. There is a certain quality that sets it apart from a lot of other voices that I've heard in bands. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to keep listening to the song. But now we're picking up in that. There's that polyrhythmic beat that the drummer always puts down. Those who don't know, polyrhythmic has to do with the style of drum beat. How it doesn't stick to the traditional set beat of a song. It goes in other directions, but also still with the song, but in other directions as well, if that makes sense. Like they can be all over the place, but still feel like it goes with whatever it's playing, if that makes sense. back into soothing. Ish. The word just came to me. For some reason, I had such a hard time coming up with the word hypnotic. I don't know why. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Definitely the longest Tool song that I've heard so far. Okay, I don't know why I was doing clown like that. Sorry. Like I got into that zone he was saying to get into, and it made me tired. Yeah, but that goes back to what I finally figured out. The word that I was looking for was hypnotic, almost. It's almost hypnotic the way his voice is. Because it shouldn't fit with how heavy some of the songs that I've heard get. But the treble that I hear, I don't know if the word is treble or that you hear him do. Some reason it like that's the factor that draws you in. It's not always the beat or the songs, but that's kind of what, like, it entrances you almost. And I think that's what I was trying to get across. But not a bad song. Definitely one to, like, if you're wanting to zone out and to have it play in the background. It has its heavy moments for sure, but just like you want to conk out, zone out, like, this is a song to do it to, or just, you know, get stoned to. I would not have any experience with that. Not joking around when I say that, but I can imagine some people doing that. Yeah, a good song. In a live setting, they did a pretty good job in the live setting as well. There are a lot of bands, you listen to them in a live setting, and they don't sound the same or as good. But there are some bands who sound just as good, like, excuse me, like Sabaton is a band that I know sounds just as good. Volbeat sounds just as good live. I've actually seen them. Doobie Brothers sound just as good live, or some even better than they do on the studio albums, just a tiny bit. For me, AC/DC is one of those bands. That's my favorite rock band, period. Anyways, what did you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Like if you enjoyed. Comment what your favorite Tool song is, what you think of this song. Subscribe if you're new, and tap the bell to get notified whenever I upload a video. That way you don't miss any reactions, gameplay, or otherwise from me. And also go check out my Discord. The link is in the description below. Come join and hang out. This has been Lance Corporal Hawk 30. Signing off.